Hi. 皆さん、こんばんは。And I forgot to turn off the monitoring of the mic in, so yeah, excuse for a moment. はい、皆さん、こんばんは。But it's not just to us, and good evening, everyone. This is Yamabini VQ with Isha going online with your weekly dosage of weird and yeah, unfortunately true tweets from Japan. Now, before we get started, of course, there's this bunch of more modern convenience, shall we say, of the called the snowball makers. Yeah, when I was little, yeah, we had to make it. It was a hand, but well, that's beside the point for snowball fight. And in the meantime, in Japan, we have a snow poop maker. Don't even ask why. Yes, you can automatically make a poop-shaped snowball. Infinite amount of it. And the manufacturer is a toy factory, toy manufacturer, of course. It says it's like showing off. Yes, today's a perfect day for poop, and just showing it off. And people going, that is a soft ice cream, right? You're trying to make it like a soft ice cream, right? But of course it is. And apparently, the company they actually did tweet. Yeah, here we go. It actually, as I say, it actually sold way more than what you were expecting. Oh wow! Yes, infinite poop snowball. There's a word you want to use in every day, in every week, of course. Nah. In the meantime, in northern island of Hokkaido, where we actually don't even see the actual physical road for half of the year. So basically, karting is just concept. We have these people who go beyond making snowman and start making. Yeah. Apparently, there is this artist who actually keeps on making these Gereda snow art. In if you ever go over to Sapporo, you can find these in Maruyama Park. That would be on the northern end of the city. No, what am I talking about? Western end of the city. Sorry, I just tried to picture the map of the city. And of course the bears. Yeah, it's more like snow art than snowman or snow statue. And the bunnies. Yeah, there you go. And of course, someone actually made a perfect bunny pudding because in Chinese zodiac it's a year of bunny, and unfortunately, it was actually a bit more cushier than he expected. Yes, it could potentially open up a whole new can of fetish. Unfortunately, so let's take one show. Okay, this lady's boyfriend is actually is in the process of becoming is taking an engineering course in university. So sometimes he gets pissed off watching the robot anime. As it turns out, he's like, "If there's a wing sticking out there, how is it going to? How's that would actually obstruct the movable parts?" Yeah, and yeah. course, all the additional parts, the power-up parts, yeah, that should interfere with the movements. Backpack, yeah, and of course it was this guy's dad while watching the anime. Yeah, don't call it the remote. It's a remote controller, and you're not supposed to be able to control the robot with only that many sticks. And the posture in fight is incorrect. It's weird. What are we watching? Iron Man 28 or to be in US title was the Gigantor. Of course, the one of the for Gundam, one of the big issue is the fact that the if it is sticking, if the core fight is stuck the way it was in the first series, Gundam cannot bend its back because the basically its core fight is stuck into the pelvic. So in theory, it should not be able to bend, hunch forward. And then people are suggesting, sure, have those guys go watch Jetta Robo. Yep. That would actually be hell to watch. Now, in the meantime, there's this interesting cake someone made of what is called the incomplete cake. The part that looks like an egg is what looks like an egg is mandarin orange sauce. What looks like flour is actually powdered sugar. So you mix it. So you mix it up and it turns into a cheese. The butter inside is supposed to be a cheesecake. So you mix it up and it becomes complete. And okay, GSDF being switch out success heir to the Imperial Army have this weird tendency of having weird craftsmanship, including the control of basically they have enough control of the gun turret that they can actually do a calligraphy with it. Now that's an overkill when it comes to control, I think. And this is not Japan, but from Poland. I just came across in Japanese, so I figured what the hey. Apparently, there was a bunch of overripe fruit on the ground that fell on the ground. Basically, thrashed these as fermented fruit. So the birds ate it. They just fell asleep. Yeah, public drunkenness. And that adds a whole new meaning to the Chinese dish, drunken chicken, I think. Okay, this manga comes out with the people who about otaku moving and otaku, of course. And they basically she actually asked for the option of the moving company packing for her. Now, however, as it turns out, the moving guy actually tells her that if there is something that's they don't she doesn't want us want them to pack, here are the boxes. Okay, yeah. And first reaction was, yeah, okay, it's gotta be Dojinshi. But yeah, they probably well, the moving guy doesn't know that they have a Dojinshi, and it's a box that they pass it. Looks like it's a box that they pass it on to everyone. So what a novice put into it. If it's not otaku, what is something that they don't want people to see? And basically it goes into otaku type of commercial BL manga, analog manga, or the naked doll for posing. No, I can't. So, what do normal people put in the box? Underwears, of course. Oh, got it. In the meantime, this guy, yeah, he phones up the moving company, and and he's asked, what's the what does he have? And he answers, about 1,200 bucks, and dojinshi in about 10 cases of dojinshi, six LCD monitors, and 12 glass display cases with figurines and other objects inside. He was referred to a full-time moving company. Yeah, try pack this. Yeah, sure. That explains. And this guy, he just went into the bar of a random choice, and he's saying, yep, it was the right choice. There's a canine customer service. What more could you ask for a quiet drink? A Shiba Inu beside you. They don't bark. They don't try to hustle you for petting. They just sit there. Perfect. By the way, for those people who thinks it's a dog, try to treat it as a dog. It's much easier if you actually think of Shiba Inu more as a cat, because of their attitude. Anyways, okay, here is an instant of someone who had to press the emergency stop button in a train because someone collapsed on the train. There are people who actually did talk about what happened. And someone actually posted, yeah, this is how it's supposed to sound. Oh, sorry. But yeah, in the driving section, the engineer hears this sound, and it's like, okay, I can see how it goes, but how did you film it? Oh, shoot. And this is probably the one of the best answer I've got. Because it's my train, he put it. Apparently, yes, so you can buy a piece of train and keep it for yourself. So if you think you're a fan of railway trains, well, there you go. There's your ultimate goal. Have your own personal train. Yeah. And one of those days where your cat is in the least spot where you least expected, or the weirdly matching part. In case you, yeah, this bracket has kitty faces, the brat cat face, and yeah, this guy stuck his head into the side and his face right on top of his head. So there you go. And yeah, one of those relaxing moments. Okay, they couldn't find this place, the family. So the cat escaped outside. They were all over for him in the neighborhood, and they couldn't. So dad gave up. Tried to turn on the TV and pointed the remote control at the TV. There you go. Sometimes you find him inside a cupboard. When he's easier to find, I guess. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. This Sarab. He is this guy. Okay. He introduced himself as saying, yeah, this I weigh the same weight as a Sidon in Pocket Monster. Which would be what in English? Excuse me for what? Oh, Rhydon. Yeah, weighs the same as a Rhydon, and the combat. Someone actually comeback was okay. That means that you don't fit. That means that you don't fit into Pocket. Yeah. Anyways, moving right along, and this is from early last year, mid last year. Yeah, there's interesting series within Pokemon fan base where if you actually see the Junichi Masuda reporting that he went to a barbershop, there's a high likelihood that he is actually getting ready to be on center stage, meaning there's going to be a new Pokemon announcement. Kind of weird, but interesting series. And I guess they're out of news, but this guy just wanted to do karaoke by himself. This is the room he was in. Yeah, he was going like, yeah, it felt like I was trying to set up a meeting and nobody came. And one of those interesting handicraft site is saying Hokkaido, a tour. That actually works as a multi-tool. Swiss Army knife. It can be you can use it as a wrench. Screwdriver. Bottle opener. Drill. A hammer. You can destroy it. And you can even use it as a bottle opener. Yes. And that's all one in Hokkaido. Yeah. and you think, oh, well, that's one of the weirder way of looking at Hokkaido, of course. Okay, apparently there's a crane game in Japan that offers the signal button. Puts out that works as a belt pouch. Unfortunately, this guy, he put it on, and his wife said, "No, I'm not walking beside you." Apparently, they also have the bus button in the bass pack pouch as well. Oh, that's actually bigger. It's like a backpack. That is pretty huge. Yeah, and I bet you a stranger will try to press it if they can beat it. A graphic designer mom and his kid, her kid. Mommy, can you do bunny, the bones skeleton, bunny? Got it. Yeah. There's a mommy with a graphic time. Well, apparently he is actually working on the. He's got this book called Hone Hone Tankentai, Bone Adventure Explorers, where it shows off all the bones from all different kind of animals, I guess. And apparently there's just a zipper for kids. And nice. Oh, there's actually adult version as well. It's just that it's not as cute. It looks more like a whale, I guess. And in the meantime, Takara Tomy, which you guys know better as the guys who sold off the right for the Transformers from Japan. They have the most bizarre ideas all the time. I don't even want to know what the hell they were drinking to get this idea. They were actually saying this on a gajapon. Fried shark. If you don't say WTF, go ahead, because that's exactly what I said when I saw it the first time around. Even worse. It comes in varieties, including a great white and all the other shark that you can find on the face of the earth, all fried for no particular reason. Oh, and like I said, it's a figurine of fried shark, so it's not edible. Well, yeah, send this to the Discovery Channel, see how they respond, I guess. In the meantime, this is one of the new animes that just started up this month in 2023 January. Let's see, what was the English title? The Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill is the official translation of it. Now, the thing is, this is done by the companies that actually did Chainsaw Man. And this time around, what they did was put the effort in they actually did quite a solid job of food animation art. And of course, if you, I don't know if you need the crunchy. Okay, I've only signed up with Amazon Prime Japan, so I can't see it. But then, if you see it in English, I can only see it in Japanese original form. So if you see it in English, you may not be able to see it. But the corporate not corporate sponsors, but those who are cooperating listed on the ending credit or opening credit for cooperating with the production. Ion, not too sure. Ebara, that's the sauce maker for yakiniku barbecues. Kao, that's a detergent company, but then who knows what else they do, because I've seen them making floppy and the CDs as well. Don't ask why. They're more for soft. I mean soap. Kagome. The first thing that popped in my head is ketchup. They might be doing a mayo as well. Suntree Whiskey Company, Kraft Heinz, go effing fear, and Lotte. It's actually Korean companies that actually does have a huge presence in Japan as well. Confectionery companies that actually does gums and that kind of stuff. But yeah, they basically have all the food industry, food manufacturing industry backing up the demand. Go fear. Oh yeah, and that is why they actually don't even like instead of making up a fake name products, they actually do show the real stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so that's about it for today's show. Today's broadcast, farting out of all the weird stuff. Anyways, thank you for coming in and have a good night. Let's see if I can bait someone out of this. はい、じゃあご視聴ありがとうございました。はい、はい。